All right, so let me tell you a little story. Thanksgiving 2024. We usually do Thanksgiving here, and then we usually do Christmas at Mary's parents' house. After Thanksgiving, there were like a bunch of dishes to do and lots of cooking and cleaning. For Christmas, I was like, how about we do this? How about we just get pizzas and use paper plates? Because that took all day, cooking and cleaning on Thanksgiving, and I only did half of it, the dishes and whatnot. Christmas rolls around, we don't do the pizza idea. We still do the whole shebang, and Mary's sick. So I do all the cooking, I do all the cleaning, except the dishwasher dies before Christmas, and that was a huge pain in the ass. I think it died shortly after Thanksgiving. I'm troubleshooting, then I try the simple things like checking drains and checking whatever. Then I hire a guy, an appliance specialist. He comes out, he looks at it, he's running it, he's trying to figure out what's wrong with it. And he can't figure it out either. And he was like, finally, he just said, I think it might be the motherboard. So that's when I bought the new motherboard, installed that. And still, it starts throwing different codes now. So all that to say, I said, F it. I bought a new dishwasher and it finally arrived. I feel like I'm a dishwasher master now. So I didn't pay for the installation because I've unhooked and rehooked my old dishwasher up at least 6 or 7 times now. That gives me the professional expertise I need to hook up a brand new dishwasher. And it looks a little big, so I'm hoping it fits in this hole. Let's finally get a dishwasher hooked up. Let's go. Crowd shot. If you want to see just how ghetto I am, this is where the dishwasher would be draining into the disposal. And we didn't have a cap, literally just put a freezer bag over it. Used one of these clamps and cinched it down. And you know what? That did the job. There's a pretty important lesson I learned during home renovations. If you're gonna work on electricity, turn your electricity off. If you're gonna work on water, probably turn your water off, or you may accidentally flood your entire bathroom. And I'm not saying that's what I did, but that's kind of what I did. Now, I am very familiar with where the water shutoff is. Pissing down rain, so we're going through the garage. And off. Okay, just shut the water off. There are dirty dishes in here on purpose, because I will run that through the dishwasher when I'm done. Alright. Drain line. Yes. I was going to reuse a lot of older parts, but I did buy this because I wasn't sure. Oh my god, I still have to hook this part up. Well, I'm not entirely unfamiliar with electricity. Let's see. All right. Oh, okay, I see it. I need these bad boys. Oop. My watch flappy's all flapping. Was that dangerous? Does it sound like there's water in there already? I hear dripping. You should be dry. All right, well, I found the wires. I might need to stop filming and do a quick Google. Green is ground, but I don't know. Oh, wait. Ah, okay, I see a ground. Owie! I see a green screw down there. I guess I ground it to that. As I was saying, I was gonna reuse a bunch of parts. So I kept my old drainage hose. I kept the old fill hose, which I will need to use. But I did buy this thinking it was gonna be hooked up already. Obviously, I was mistaken. It did come with its own drain hose. So that's something. How am I supposed to screw that in? Okay. So let's see now. I'm gonna have to take off the front plate and do it this way. Tie white to white, black to black. There's a green ground wire that's gonna go hook up to that once I stand it upright and take this front plate off. Oh, balls. There was water in there. Why? This is a brand new dishwasher that hasn't been used. I got the wires hooked up. I haven't had the ground yet, but I'll do that when I stand it up. But I'm also looking for the fill. Like, where do I hook the hose up? Oh, it's this is, but this is closed. Oh boy, what did I get myself into? All right, well, now that I got fucking water all over the floor, I mean, I know it's raining outside, but now it's going she all over the floor again. You know what's funny is I didn't pay for installation. They also didn't give me the instructions. They just cut the box open, picked it up, brought it in, had me sign stuff, and then took the box and left. And I didn't realize till this very moment, I don't have the instruction manual. Not that I'd read it, because come on. I don't even know how this thing opens. Oh, there we go. Just a little extra force. Oh, am I a dumbass? I'm a dumbass. Inside. Oh, look at that. They even give me a little bit of a cascade. This is real tall. Maybe those are adjustable, those legs down there. Let's take a look at this. Well, after much deliberation, and I'm gonna spill water again, I believe that I was right, and this is where the hose goes to fill this fool, but it's plugged. And according to this, you have to cut a water access hole. Wasn't anticipating that. Here's what I don't understand. I'm laying on the ground. We're getting up now. This part that would hook up to the dishwasher. What in the fuck is that supposed to thread onto? Unless I break this open and there's just magically threading in there. I don't know. So I was just watching a video on how to set this up. This piece down here, where I said the water line is, apparently there's a brass part that screws on to this, and then this guy hooks up to it. I didn't know that because I'm a dumbass and I don't do any research and I just go for it. I didn't buy the extra hardware that comes with, or that was supposed to come with the dishwasher, because I was like, I got all the parts, I can hook it up myself. I don't need them. Well, it turns out I need that part, and I'm kind of wondering now, because we got a bunch of just miscellaneous parts hanging out different places. I'm wondering if I actually have one, because it did look familiar. It's not in their little care package. I did check the other dishwasher, which we still have. It's just in the garage. There is that brass L piece that hooks up to this end of the hose. So I thought for some reason this just hooked directly in, but it's because that dishwasher already had it. This dishwasher does not. So if anything, I can grab it off of that one if I need to, but I'm pretty sure I saw another one somewhere, maybe. And if not, then I'll just fucking use the other one. Ha! Yeah! Wait, let's make sure this works on this side at least. This threading might be a different pitch from that threading. This one seems to thread just fine. Dang! This goes to show you that dad habit of never getting rid of shit pays off sometimes. That's hilarious. It's gonna be even more hilarious if it actually doesn't work, but fingers crossed. Yeah, boy! Cool. Alright. Plumber's tape. There's plumber's tape. It'll have an open one somewhere. Bingo. Good. Electric fill drain. Chee. Everything should reach. I need to push that back a little bit, but we're trying. You know, we're doing our best. Water line next. Clampies. Where's my clampies? I'm trying to tighten it down, but there's the retention spring for the door in the way. Oh yeah, this is for sure scratching up the floor. Sorry, Mary. I bet she's gonna think, oh, he never says my name. That's weird. Do any other couples go through that? Where you just don't say each other's name? And I don't even think it's because like we have nicknames for each other. It's just like we never say each other's name. It's just very rare. Like if I can't find her or something, you know, I'll yell her name or whatever. Like if I get lost in a department store, I start crying and screaming her name. But otherwise, don't really say her name too much, to the point where when I do say her name, it sounds weird. It even feels weird for me, like saying her name. Yeah, anybody else go through that? The hose line is attached. All right, all the things are attached to the dishwasher now. Guess who's pulling this thing out and flipping it the other way? Oh, balls. But yeah, I'm gonna have to pull this thing out now and hook up that ground wire. If you're not a homeowner, this is the kind of shit you get to look forward to. Boom! Let me have a look. Well, let's get that ground going. Actually, should this be in there? Because this f***ing door is right in the way. Jesus, this thing's a pain in the ass. Oh God, what was that? I figured that was gonna happen. Not a home improvement project until you start bleeding. In case you were wondering, the underside of this is f***ing sharp. Of course, they make a little part you gotta screw right near it. You know what's funny? I was about to plug this in earlier. It's funny how things are designed, you know? Somebody knows that this is sharp and that it's right in the spot where somebody needs to have their hands and screwing things around. Did anybody bother to fix that? Nope. That much water dripping right next to an outlet kind of frightens me. Okay, so that's hooked up. That's hooked up. All that's left is to plug it in, turn the water back on, give it a test run. Lights are on. I said I had an idea earlier of how to be in 2 places at once, since Mary's not here to help me. Arlo cam pointed at the pipe, and then I'm gonna watch that through my phone, so I'm gonna have to not record any of that. As I turn the water back on, make sure there's no leaks. If there's any leaks, I can easily shut it off without flooding the whole kitchen. If that's all gravy, then I can give it a test run. I'll show you what the setup looks like though. I have the flashlight and the camera both pointed right there. No leaks. Up. Obviously very corroded, right? Everyone knows that, everybody can see that. But it wasn't doing that before. All right, we're going tummy down. Wait, did it already stop? Nope. Dry off. Normal. Oh. Not dripping, so that's good. Oh my god, that sounds like what my old dishwasher was doing. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna lose my mind. Well, other than this thing being loud as a jet carrier, things seem to be working so far. Go ahead, make myself a drink, keep an eye on this. Hopefully all goes well. Bonus, it provides white noise, and lots of it. All right, so I gave it some time, and it has stopped making so much noise, and now it says status clean. Next day, I just woke up. I turned this on before I went to bed last night. It was fairly loud. I could hear it from the room. We also have loud, annoying cats, so speaking of, helped kind of drown out that noise a little bit. Let's see how it did. This is just so springy. Everything looks good. I'm not crazy about like this tiny little utensil tray. Ooh, it looks like it does. Hell yeah, it does. All right, well, I guess that wraps it up for this vlog because I have nothing else going on in my life. Hopefully it was somewhat entertaining and educational. Let's make sure I don't stab myself on these screws and give myself tetanus. Let's take these keys off so I don't sound like a freaking pocket full of change. And if not, I'll just electrocute myself, burn the house down, and it'll all be over. Ugh. Lay down move. Why? Why was there water in there? Ow. Cut. I'm all kinds of f***ed up today. Solved, but it said something about cutting it open. Why would I do that? Cut water access hole in shaded area. Oh, is that just talking about in the cabinet? Clampies. Clampies. Not easy being this stupid and not being able to tell your right from your left. Oh no! Squishing the cord. What was I doing? Turd burger. Wow! Just launched that right at the camera. It's better than just looking at the back of my bald ass head. I was like, why does it look blue? Because there's a film on it, dummy. Oh, that's very springy. Wow, balls bolted in or whatnot. Stop it, stop it. You stop it. It also didn't like wash. Isn't it weird that we have dishwashers and wash our dishes before we wash our dishes?